Hi guys, I wanted to make a video today talking about kill kits. I touched on them in an earlier video and I had some stuff come up. I actually had to create my own kill kit. As a result, I thought I'd make a video on it. What I like to begin with is the core of my kill kit. And for anybody that doesn't know, a kill kit is basically the first items you pull out of your backpack when you've got an animal on the ground and you want to start the process of turning that animal into food. Where I like to begin with my kill kits is these pre-packaged like game bag sets. This one is one from Black Ovis. It's the Black Ovis lightweight game bag set. This is actually designed for deer, so the bags are a little bit small for an elk hunt, which is why I'm putting together my own. But with this, you get game bags, you get a ground sheet to keep meat up off the dirt. It's got some flagging tape, it's got rubber gloves, it's got the vast majority of what you need when you've got an animal on the ground. The benefits of something like this is that they're all put together, and in most of these kits, the people that are putting together really know what they're doing. Also, typically these kits are designed to be ultralight. Like this is only a little over 16 ounces, so it's not particularly heavy. The downside to doing something like this is monetary cost. And we'll get into the dollars and cents here, but this deer version was $50. If I was to buy the equivalent from Black Ovis for elk size bags, I'd be looking at another $10, so I'd be looking at $60. Now, in terms of weight, again, this is just over a pound. Obviously, because I'm going to have bigger game bags, this kit is going to be heavier, but I'm going to save a little money. So there's a little trade-off. The first item in this kill kit that I'm assembling is the Cabela's antimicrobial elk and caribou size game bags. They're bigger game bags than the ones that come here. In terms of cost, these are, I believe I paid $28 for these. So that's the core of the kill kit. Next item is, this is also something I picked up at Cabela's. It's the Deer Nation field dressing kit. It comes with one pair of shoulder length gloves, one pair of wrist length gloves, a heart and liver bag, as well as a damp towelette to clean up afterwards. So those are handy items to have in your kill kit. When it comes to getting a plastic ground sheet, one thing you can do if you need to get one is you can go to like Dollar Store or Dollar Tree and pick up a plastic tablecloth for very affordable. What I'm using is a Mylar survival blanket. A couple of years ago, I bought a package of like a dozen Mylar survival blankets from Amazon for less than $20. And surprise, I haven't needed to use emergency survival blankets very much, so I've got spares. So I'm using this as my ground cloth. I also have just a little shell casing here with some flagging tape on there, because although a lot of us are carrying GPS units in the backcountry to mark where your kill is, having a little flagging tape to designate where the animal is and mark your way back to a trail or a road where your help's going to be coming in to help you work on that animal is really handy. Having there's the only thing on a hunt worse than potentially wounding an animal to me would be killing an animal and then not being able to find it later. So having a little flagging tape in your kill kit is really important. And again, all of these items are also in most of the prepackaged kits that I found. In terms of cost, we got $28 for the game bags. The field dressing kit was $2. I'm going to call the Mylar blanket $2 and the flagging tape $1. So that's $33. I put it all in just a little drawstring cloth bag. This is actually from KUIU. I didn't pay anything for this. I bought a merino wool t-shirt from them and it came in this bag. You could use an old pillowcase. You could go to a sporting goods store and buy an assortment of drawstring bags in the camping section for like $5. So in terms of total cost here, I'm in about $31, $32, $33, something like that. So I'm just a little over half the price of the elk equivalent prepackaged game bag, but I'm also at like twice the weight, because this is about 32 ounces total, whereas this is only 16. Now obviously, if I was dealing with elk size bags in here, this would be a little heavier, but it would still come in quite a bit lighter. A couple of other items you want to put in your kill kit. More times than not, when I have killed an animal myself, or whether I've been with someone who made a kill, you've got the flood of emotions that comes with ending a successful hunt. And then immediately your mind goes to, okay, legally I have to put my tag on this animal. Do you have some tape? No, I didn't bring tape. Do you have a pen or something I could fill this out with? No. And then you end up like digging under the seats in the truck hoping to find a broken off pencil or something. So having a Sharpie marker and a couple of zip ties to throw in your kill kit is really handy to fill out that tag and to attach it to the animal. Another thing that I think is probably a good idea to throw in your kill kit, and originally when I was talking about kill kits and gear for a hunt, I had said the only blade I was going to bring with me was going to be my Leatherman, and I would probably be just fine with my Leatherman's blade. It's got a good sharp blade, it holds an edge well. I've taken apart a lot of animals with it over the years, but I got to thinking back, the last animal I killed was kind of a weird situation where I was hunting on short notice, and although I had coolers and a rifle and whatnot with me and was able to successfully take an antelope, I hadn't thought to bring any of the cutlery I normally bring with me when I'm hunting, and as a result I ended up having to take this antelope apart with the cheapest multi-tool thing from Walmart, and it was just absolutely awful. So having a good blade in your kill kit so that you're 100% guaranteed that when you take an animal down you're going to have the tools necessary to take it apart is a good idea. What I'm going to be carrying in my kill kit with me is a Havalon knife. If you don't know what these are little, first of all, they're very lightweight, but they're replaceable blade knives. They've got a little like scalpel blade on here. This is a great complementary knife because of the fact that it's got these super thin, super sharp, replaceable scalpel type blades. I'm a little bit reluctant to make this the only knife I had with me, but because of the fact I'm going to have my Leatherman, which is going to have a real sturdy knife blade on there for doing things where I'm like getting into the ball joint of a back quarter to get it separated out, I think it would be good having a Havalon there with just something that's super sharp, lightweight, that kind of thing. And since I've got a real sturdy knife to do some of the more robust tasks, this will be perfect. Also, this is nice and lightweight. If you didn't if you didn't want to buy a Havalon, because these do start at I think $40, you could just get something like this, the Old Timer Trapper, which is probably taken apart more animals in North America than any other single knife. Have something like this, put a good sharp blade on it, sharp edge on the blade, throw that into your kill kit. Just a good idea to have. But that's what's in my kill kit. This is the one I'm going to be taking with me on the elk hunt, and then the next week I'm going to transfer my knife, my Sharpie, and my zip ties. Hopefully I'll need some new zip ties into this, and then this one's going with me after deer. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, if you feel like I am doing overkill on anything, or I left something out, please feel free to hit me up. I love you guys and I can't wait to see you.